Biblical Shakers. We continue this week with Ezekiel, chapters 5 through 9, with another one of Ezekiel's action sermons that declare God's judgment against Jerusalem. There will be posted devotions for each day's read that will bring extra thought to the chapter. The Lord remains angry with his people because of their rebellion as we begin chapter 5. Ezekiel's fourth action message begins with a shaving of his head and face, a real sacrifice for a Jew, and signifies mourning, humiliation, and repentance. The hair represented the people in Jerusalem who faced three destinies: death by famine, death by the sword, and dispersion among the nations. However, a small remnant of hair was saved that represented faithful, believing people. This showed that they would be protected and saved by the Lord. Please read Dolores' devotion for this day. She outlines the chapter very well. Chapter 6 is the beginning of a two-part message. It emphasizes that Judah's idolatry will surely call down God's judgment. The sword meant death in battle. Famine came when enemies besieged a city, and plague was always a danger during famine. Punishment will come upon all who put other things ahead of God. God may use the difficulties of your life to teach you that he alone is God. The sin that breaks the heart of God should break our hearts as well. Ending the chapter are the words of the Lord, quote, "Then they will know that I am the Lord," unquote. This occurred 65 times in this book. The ending of the message in chapter 7 describes the nature of God's judgment: utter destruction of the nation. The nation of Judah trusted in its prosperity and possessions instead of its God. Whenever we begin to trust in jobs, the economy, a political system, or military might for our security, we put God in the back seat. All the things Judah trusted will not help them. The Lord said, quote, "The end has come," unquote. The messages in the next several chapters constitute a vision God gave to Ezekiel of the defilement of the temple, the destruction of the people, and the departure of God's glory from his house. Chapter 8 records Ezekiel being taken from Babylon to the temple in Jerusalem. In scene after scene, God revealed to Ezekiel the extent to which the people had embraced wickedness and turned from God. God was jealous. He wants to have an important place in our lives. The coming judgment is pictured in the 9th chapter and was ordered by God. After Ezekiel had seen how corrupt Jerusalem had become, God called one man to spare the small minority who had been faithful. Then he called 6 men to slaughter the wicked people in the city. How are you living your life today? Do you find yourself making excuses for sin or trying to justify it because of the world's standards? It is time to get right with God. I pray your house would be the one that he would be welcomed into. Next week, another 5 chapters in the book of Ezekiel. So won't you join us? Because Biblical Shakers makes reading the Bible way more enjoyable for you. And I pray that the Lord will put a hunger on your heart.